Before I get started, love and respect to lots of foreigners that's respecting our cultures and rules.
You'll hear everyone these days in Japan say foreigners get arrested at 3 times the rate of the domestic population as Japanese.
I can already tell that you've done no research on this number whatsoever. Foreigners are more than 3 times likely to get charged for complicity and almost 8 times more likely to get charged for shoplifting.
And I hear that number and the first thing I think is, well, somebody stands out, don't they?
I bet they are. Because according to the police department, foreigners are 1.7 times more likely to get arrested than Japanese, when we have only 3.4 million foreigners and we have 120 million Japanese here.
And it goes beyond that. It's really, really poor comparison. Yeah, because 2 major factors. 1, most foreigners in Japan are really young. Me excluded.
You're right. Most of them are young, and they're more likely to commit a crime than older people. But that doesn't make it any better for us. I don't exactly know what you refer to when you say young, but we have 2.2 million foreigners that are 20 years old to 49 years old, whereas 40 million for Japanese. That's more than 17 times more than foreigners. Why is it that our crime rate is lower when younger people are making up 1/3 of our population?
You're comparing it to babies up until 100 and something year olds. So that's an unfair comparison.
Did you know that foreigners that are 0 to 19 years old makes up 11% of whole foreign population, when it's 15% for Japanese population? And for 50 to 89, it's 19% for foreigners and 48% for Japanese. Sure, we have a lot of people that are old, but that doesn't mean that they don't commit a crime. For some specific crime, they're more likely to commit a crime than younger generation.
You're also including in there that foreigners make a lot of administrative mistakes.
Let me break it to you. No, we don't. The number we're talking about is penal code offenses, which are 10,000 on average. You know what's not included? The crimes that fall into the category of special crime, which are more than 10,000. This includes anything related to visa, fake prison card, overstay, drug, firearm, etc., etc.
They get their paperwork wrong, and that gets recorded as an arrest or...
Are you talking about failure to renew their visa? Or working for the job that your visa doesn't allow you to? And these are absolutely against our rules. Although this is clearly a violation of our laws, we're not including those numbers when we talk about foreigners' crime.
You know, a Japanese is not going to be pulled off the street because they're not carrying their passport.
Same goes for foreigners. Well, you have to have a residence card, but it's only because that's the only way to check for visa status.